Hello guys and welcome to this afternoon's video, and today we're going to be taking what is now Invest 90L. This thing has really picked up over the last 24 hours because if you remember correctly, when we woke up yesterday morning it was only at a 0.30 and now it's at a 70.90. So they have pretty high confidence that this is going to be maybe turning into subtropical storm Anna in the next day or two maybe. So let's take a look at the info here. And it says it's a non-tropical low pressure system that is located about 800 miles east of Bermuda. The low is expected to develop gale force winds later today, which is already there, while it moves generally northward. The low is then forecast to move westward and then southwestward over warmer waters tonight and Friday, and it will likely become a subtropical cyclone near and to the northeast of Bermuda on Friday. The system is expected to move towards the north and northeast into a more hostile environment by late Sunday into Monday. So the 48 hours chances are high at 70%, and the 5-day chances are also high at 90%. So we this is happening quickly, and people here in Bermuda need to start paying attention to this because apparently there's already tropical storm watches issued for Bermuda. They're not hosted by the National Hurricane Center, but they are hosted by the local weather management in Bermuda. So that's interesting. Okay, so here's a look at Invest 90L. It is located in 32.9 north, 52.3 west. Next sustained winds are 35 knots, which is 40 miles an hour, and it's gusting up to 45 knots, which is gusting up to 50 miles an hour. So it's got some decent wind gusts to it, that is for sure. Minimal central pressure is 1,012 millibars. Environmental pressure is 1,017 millibars. Radius of circulation 150 nautical miles. Radius of maximum wind 60 nautical miles. All right, so here's the Invest 90L model track guidance, and as you can see, they're all in pretty good agreement that it's going to go northwest and then take it southwestward dive. This is where Bermuda needs to pay attention to this because they want to take it right near you guys. And after the 48-hour mark, most models are in agreement that it's going to shift to the north and to the northeast. So that's probably what's going to happen with this. So here's the GEFS track in minimal MSLP. And as you can see, here's the starting point, 1012. And you guys know the drill by now because Talte really put that into your guys' brain when I taught you guys about this. So here's all the lines and spaghetti plots for the GEFS. There's a lot of numbers here. Some of them even take this system down to below 1,000s. But this black line here is the average of all of the models the spaghetti plots that you see. So the GEFS wants to peak this out as 1,003 millibar system. All right, so here's the GEPS ensembles. It tracks in minimal in MSLP. And once again, black line is the average. And dang, there's two strong boys here for this type of system. Anywhere from 990 to 980. So that's pretty interesting. And this is at this point in time, it's probably an extra tropical system, or in the transit to being another extratropical system, because then it's really peaks here at 994 millibars. All right, so here's the model intensity guidance, and as you can see, it's pretty much at tropical storm force wind gusts or subtropical storm force winds right now. But the problem is, it's still frontal, so that's not going to be designated to a subtropical storm. It still needs to wrap convection around the center, which is in the process of doing because there is a blow up of thunderstorms around the center right now, which we will look at here shortly. And I think that's pretty much it. And the low pressure area needs to be less elongated too. So that's a problem with the system. But all in all these intensity guidance models are in general good agreement that this will become a subtropical storm. tomorrow probably. Some of them maybe even tonight, overnight tonight. Who knows? Okay, let's take a look at the infrared satellite here. And as you can see, here's the blow up of thunderstorms I was talking about here. This is at the 36 line and at the 50 near in the middle between the 54 and the 52 line. As you can see, there's some deep colors here that is starting to rotate around the center. So this is going to help tighten up that center a little bit as we go out through time. And as you can see, this is the frontal system right here, as you guys can see, with all these bright oranges and reds here. So once it cuts off from this, it should be good to go. Which should be, it's in the process of doing right now, but it's kind of being, it's a little slow right now. But overall, this is getting its act together quickly, and we're just gonna have to see what it does going for the next like 12 to 24 hours going forward. All right, so here is the GFS ensemble members, or not ensemble, but the GFS optional operational, if I can speak today. Anyways, this is initialized at 12Z today, and this is 6 hours out. So this is 18Z tonight, this evening, and as you can see, it's a 1,009 millibar pressure. But then you see we go out 6 more hours and it drops to 999. Like the pressure right now, I believe, is 1,012 millibars. So what this is telling you is that this is probably going to drop anywhere from 10 to 13 millibars in 6 hours. So that's absolutely amazing. It's going to be deepening quick, and then that's when it cuts off from the low or from the front, and it's 1,002 millibars, as you can see. 48 hours, still 1,002. It's still keeping its subtropical characteristics here. 72 hours, 1,005. So it's starting to peter out a little bit here as we go out through the next 3 days. And then 96 hours, it's completely gone. So we will only deal with this for the next 4 days probably, and then it's no longer there. So interest in Bermuda still needs to pay close attention to this as we go out through time. Yeah, let's go to the European. European is, I can't even see what that even says. That might be 1,006 millibars. I have not a clue. I wish that 1,020 line wasn't there because I would be able to see better. Anyways, 24 hours out, it's 1,002 millibars. So European is right on line with the GFS here when it comes to this system. 48 hours, getting close to Bermuda there, 1,003 millibars. And then it starts heading north at 72 hours, which is 1,004 millibars. 96 hours, it's gone. So the European and GFS are in agreement that this system will only last about 4 days from now. So Bermuda, like I said, your guys' weather management company has put you guys under a tropical storm watch. Once this becomes a subtropical storm, we're going to have to see if those watches persist onto the NHC side. So it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out as we go out through time. All right, so here's the NOAA NESDES sea surface temperatures, and this is from May 19th. So these are always a day behind, it seems. So where the system currently is somewhere between the 21 and 23 degrees Celsius lines, which there's plenty of ample moderate SSTs for a subtropical storm to thrive on, or the makings of a subtropical storm to form. From what I heard, this may enter the Gulf Stream twice on its descent to the southwest and then on its ascent to the northeast. So we're just going to have to see how these sea surface temperatures go into, putting it in and mixing it up with all the other, stuff that goes along with making a subtropical system what it is. As you can see here, there's 25s and 26s all in this Gulf Stream. So that is definitely favorable of some, deepening of this system. All right, that is going to be it for this video. I will have another update sometime this evening with Invest 90L. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and have a nice day.